In this video, we're going to customize the R34 GTR. Let's get into it. My name is Nikolai, and this is Joyshift. I like to film and build cool cars in Forza Horizon 5. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you can always be the first one to watch new videos. We're going to learn a whole lot about cars, we're going to customize them, we're going to drive them, and just have a lot of fun with them. Let's go ahead and jump into this video. I'm here with the R34 GTR, and we're going to customize this car, we're going to drive it, we're going to have a whole lot of fun with it. So let's go ahead and jump into the customization and see what we can do to it, because I think we can do something very interesting on this car. So actually the first thing I actually want to get into here is going to be my suspension, my brakes. So I'm really tempted to put these bigger brakes on the car, but I like the way the factory ones look. I like the factory Brembos with like that gold color. So I know you guys are going to hate me for it, but I'm going to leave them factory just because of how cool they look. Now we are going to go ahead and lower this car. So let's go ahead and put let's basically do like a coilover setup on the car. And then we can also do sway bars, and we can do front and rear. Roll cage, I don't think I want to do a roll cage for this car. I'm going for like a clean look on this one, so I want to definitely do that. Weight reduction, we can definitely go ahead and do that. Now let's jump into wheels. So for the wheels on this car, I want to do I guess overused setup, but I think it just looks so good on this car. So I do want to go for a nice grip build with this car. So let's go ahead and put the full slick race tire on the car. We'll go as wide as we can front and rear because this is all-wheel drive. So then moving over into wheels. So you guys are probably going to hate me for this, but I'm debating between either these or the TE37s because I want to do a bronze setup on the car, and I'm thinking that would look very good. But I also, this is hard. Let's go with the TE37s, and we'll make them bronze. And I'm thinking we might do a special color for the rest of the car, or we might also leave it blue. We'll go one size larger on the diameter of the wheels. I think that right there looks a little bit better. And then we can also adjust the fitment. I might not even want to adjust it in the front. You know, we'll go one poke larger in the front, and then for the rear we'll probably have to end up going with the widest yet. That looks really good. I'm really liking this setup so far. So that's a nice look on the car. You know what, we might actually, should we go back down a size on the tire? So 19s, I mean, they look fine. Actually, we'll leave it. I think it looks fine like that. Now, as far as aero, I want to keep it fairly simple, so we're just probably going to go ahead and toss the Nismo front bumper on here, although we do have some other cool options. Those fog lights are humongous, but that's not what I want to go for. I definitely want to go for this here Nismo front bumper. I think that looks really good, and you just can't get rid of the factory wing on this car. I mean, you have to leave it on there. I think it looks so good. It just fits the body lines. And for the rear bumper, I think we're going to do the exact same thing and toss the Nismo on there. So that looks pretty good. I wish we could do like the Nismo hood and all that, but you know what? That's totally fine. We're not going to worry too much about it. Into drivetrain now, and I want to upgrade the clutch. And then for the transmission, I'm tempted. You know what? I'm not going to upgrade the transmission. I actually want to keep it fairly simple, and I don't really want to get that transmission whine because Forza gives you way too much of it. So I'm trying to think what's a good power level. I really don't want to go too high with this. Around the 500 to 600 horsepower mark. I don't want to go too crazy with this one. I'm thinking just 500 to 600 is going to be plenty. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm actually thinking I don't want to upgrade the turbos because that's probably going to give us just way too much. I mean, yeah, 684. Let's toss an upgraded turbo on there, but not the biggest turbo we can do. And then we can go ahead and let's do intercooler. Oil. So we're basically running it almost fully upgraded, but at 645 horsepower, I think it's still going to be a controllable car without being a little bit too crazy. So that's a really good looking car in my opinion. I think it's going to handle very well. It's going to look amazing. So let's go ahead and head over into paint and then see what we can do for this car that I think is going to be pretty special. So here's the color I decided to go for. I think you could have probably guessed what I wanted. It's Midnight Purple 3. It's a very, very rare color for the GTR, but I think it just looks so incredible on this car, and I'm in love. We've got the carbon fiber spoiler here, the Midnight Purple 3, and then now with this look, I actually thought about it and I realized I want to go ahead and put these work wheels on the car because they remind me a lot of the Nismo wheels that you can get for this car. And the T37s looked great, but I've really changed my mind, and I think these fit the car better with the Nismo body kit. I think I like the 5-spoke over the 6-spoke. They're very similar, not much different, but it's just something minor that I wanted to go ahead and change on the car. So now that we are outside, we have the R34 here, and we're going to take it for a drive with the wheel setup. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I've never driven an R34 in real life, but I'm sure most of us haven't. It's such a rare car to see, especially in the States. So let's go ahead and take this thing for a drive. Now, I do have it set to manual with clutch, so I am going to have to kind of learn the clutch and feel out the car, because it's pretty cool that driving a car in the game, it feels like real life in the sense that you have to relearn the clutch every time. So this is my first time driving the R34 here. I have to kind of relearn it, how to rev match it, everything like that. It just takes a few minutes, but then we will get used to it. But man, this car already, I can just tell it sounds incredible. I'm going to stop talking here and let you guys listen to it. I'm loving the way this engine sounds, and I'm getting like some older Need for Speed vibes in here. Like just seeing this at nighttime with the R34, I'm loving it. And I think Horizon 5 is definitely a beautiful game, because even in the nighttime, like take a look at the sky, right? Seeing all those stars up there. It's very beautiful playing this game. Now, right off the bat, the R34 feels like a very stable car just driving it here. The cool thing about this car is it is a GTR, right? It's Godzilla for a reason. So this thing feels like an absolute beast here in the straight line, and I'm loving it, revving through it, going through the gears. It's such an incredible feeling car. But let's see if we can actually find someone to race here on the street. So now we're pulling up to this Mustang I see here in front of us, so let's go ahead and mess with it. We'll see what can we do. Oh, getting a little sideways there, but this R34, when you're really pushing it, it becomes such a beast, and it can really take a lot, but you have to know how to control it. So I'm thinking we'll mess with this with Mustang up here. So we'll see what we can do with it. I do want to play around. It's only a GT350. I think we can take it in the R34, but we'll see. I'm not going to drive too careful here. We're just going to kind of go all out, see what we can do. I do like the way this car corners, though. It feels really smooth. Already passing the GT350 there. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're spinning out. This thing, okay, maybe I need to learn it first before I start racing it, but okay, so now the GT350 has a lot of lead on us, but we'll catch up. I think the R34 is enough of a beast that we can definitely catch up to it. And wow, I'm loving the sunset in the background. But oh man, this thing, when you're really pushing it, it does get hard to control. Oh no, are we gonna catch up? Okay, I'm not even gonna brake too much. Okay, I should not be driving like this, but whatever. Oh no, okay, now we're turning into a rally R34. Will we win though? I think we'll win. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, first place. That was rough. That was rough. I'm usually a better driver, but that was still fun though to play. And that's what I love about Horizon is literally you can take an R34 and then just go out here and take it off-roading, and it's like it's nothing. It's an arcade game, so you can definitely have fun with that. The thing that surprised me the most is just how much grip this car has. I can push it through a corner and it just takes it like a beast. I love it. I'm really liking this R34. I think this would be such a dream car to have in real life. That'd be awesome. But for now, we'll have it in Forza. Maybe we'll have it in real life one day. That would be awesome. But at least in Forza right now, it's definitely fun. And man, I'm enjoying it. I'm just going to stop talking here for a little bit and let's listen to just the way this car sounds. So there you have it. That was the R34 GTR in Forza Horizon 5. I had a whole bunch of fun customizing it and driving it in the game with the wheels. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We've got a whole bunch of other customization and how-to videos on the channel. We'll see you in the next one.